What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. So guys, after last episode, I was looking at the roof of this honeycomb and I decided it was way too much honeycomb color. The same problem that I had. It's the exact same problem that I had when we originally made this farm and I put the honeycomb floor down below. Yeah, it was just way too much. Like, it looks fine in smaller quantities, like the little bit of verticality that we have here along the walls, but in large quantities, like we had the big old horizontal area of the ceiling of this farm, way too much. I just couldn't take it. I got rid of it. So now we are replacing it with some orange stained glass. That is what we are doing here. Yeah, I'm gonna be much happier with this. We don't have to worry about not being able to see this border from the inside anymore. I was showing a little concern about that last episode. Yeah, so if we come in here and we look now, we can see the border just fine. In fact, when you're looking at the border, you don't even notice that there's glass there, but there is in fact glass above us. So I think this is gonna work out much better overall. So yeah, this farm is working wonderfully, as we've seen this before, but if we take a look at what we got here, so just a little bit in there, but if we take a look at the shulker boxes, check it out. There's a full shulker box of those honey block walls that we were using before, and then all of these shulkers are full of the honeycombs. I think we should look at getting a shop setup for this stuff. So yeah, the honey bottles, same thing. We have these honey blocks here. In fact, I actually have more. If we take a look in my ender chest here, we have a full shulker full of honey blocks. I know some people on the server have been talking about wanting to AFK at their farm so they can collect these honey blocks. I think Doc was one of them. So I'm pretty sure nobody else is selling honey on the server right now. Definitely a venture that we should take a look at getting into. But first, before we do that, I want to kind of show you guys over at the geode area over here. We ended up finishing up the collection area on stream, and I want to show you how that turned out. So yeah, it's just right down here. Let's actually just fly down and hopefully not kill ourselves in the process. But yeah, right down here. So I want to show you guys this, and then I think we're going to work on a better entrance to this farm. All right, some tropical fish there. Right, we're going down this way over here. All right, down, down, down we go. Whoa. Yeah, so our chests are now all hooked up here, and then in the very back, you can't really see it, but we have the amethyst blocks back there, so you can't see like the stone or the behind the scenes area. We ended up putting some invisible item frames up here with all the different types of the shards. So we have the full clusters and the shards here, and the filtering is all hooked up as well. So everything is being properly filtered. Still on the fence about the lighting situation, but this is something that we can worry about later. A lot of people in the comments had suggested that we should wait until the frog lights are available, and since 1.19 pre-release, I think, has been released, the update's just around the corner. Who knows how much longer? It can't be super long from now. But yeah, we did a full harvest on stream, and I was going through and just kind of like harvesting the little ones and the medium ones and the large ones like this, just so we could collect some stock of these different varieties. But I'll have to spend some time a little bit later and actually do that, do like some proper harvesting and collecting a whole lot of those. Whoa, I thought that was a clownfish for a second. It kind of looks like it, those colorings, huh? Guess it should be a little bit more orange, but anyway, so yeah, new entrance is something that we need to look at here, and I was trying to figure out what would be the best way to install an entrance. I guess I should show you guys this for those of you who did not watch on the live stream. So yeah, the items come up, the item elevator, or I guess the water streams, they get collected here, they get flushed down this way, and they just drop down a glass tube right onto that hopper right there, and then they make a loop, and then they go into standard item sorters. And then I do have an overflow, which I didn't really know if I should or should not make, but yeah, we ended up just putting an overflow here in case any other random item, maybe like a fish dies and a tropical fish enters the system, it'll end up here in this hopper, and then we can just take a look at that a little bit later. But yeah, just a standard item sorter back here, nothing super fancy. And like I said, we blocked up the area so you can't see like the deep slate or stone or whatever else from inside the farm. So the next thing, oh, this can go now. The next thing that we need to do is get an entrance down into here. And I was trying to figure out what would be the best way to do an entrance. So without disturbing this room, like if we could put an entrance, I guess like a way down here and then a way up here, but we only have like one block of space to work with. And then we'd be messing with this. And actually, I think if we go straight up from there, it'd interfere with our farm, with the collection streams that we have up here. So the idea that I came up with is that over on the opposite side, we'll have another door. So it'll be exactly the same as this one, but over here. And then we'll have our drop chutes over on this side. I think that's going to end up being, that'll work good. So we come in. We can come through the farm, do our harvesting if we want, or just make our way straight over here into the collection room, collect our items, and then we can just head back and then leave the farm. I think that makes a lot of sense. Now, we were kind of looking at, if we do that, where that would end up. It's nighttime. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick. All right, guys, so that's the hole down to the bottom of our farm. Our honey area is this way, and the wall, the back wall, is like over in this mountainy area right here. In fact, it'd be like straight down from like this block or that block, I think. Maybe a little bit further over this way. I'll have to get the exact coordinates or whatever, just so we know. But yeah, it's kind of like in this mountain. So like we could, what I was thinking is dig out a little area here and then put in like a fake geode. And then inside that fake geode would be where we drop down. I think that's going to be pretty cool. If it was further back, like up at the top where it makes sense, yeah, we'd build like a little structure or a little thing up there, and then we could drop all the way down. But since it's like so far forward, it's just in this mountain, this area here, just a few blocks back. I think it's going to make sense that we just have like a little thing down here. So yeah, it's kind of taking inspiration from what it looked like over at Doc's area after the World Eater came through, and he has like these sheer cliffs with like some exposed geodes. I think that looks really cool. So yeah, like I said, we can just dig out like a little area, find out where the exact coordinates are that it needs to be, and then yeah, go inside a geode that we place in there that's not a real one, and then we can just drop down to the farm. I think that's going to be pretty cool, and we'll have to go through and like fill this all in and get rid of all of this nonsense. But yeah, that is the general idea. So I think we're going to go ahead and start working on that. So I'm just digging out here, right? Opposite of the other side, like I said, I was going to do, and just trying to make a little area. We got a little 3-block wide thing, and I was going to make the room 3x3. And then I dug a little spot for us to go up and a spot for us to come down or reverse that, whatever. And I was going to dig out this spot back here so I could like put in some logs and make it look good or whatever to match the rest. And there's diamonds here and there's diamonds here. What the heck? I don't know if I've ever seen diamonds this close to each other. So that's really interesting. So yeah, we have 8 of them here. Then what is this back here? Just one? Probably just one. Oh, it really is literally. Oh, no. There's more. Okay. So it was 2. It wasn't 1, it was 2. Well, it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping for 2 big full ones, but yeah, we got 10 more diamond ores. Sweet. So I'm digging our tunnel down right now, right? And we came across diamonds. There it is, guys. A stone diamond. One of the, if not the rarest items in the game, right? So that's pretty cool. Is it just one? Oh yeah, it looks like that is just going to be one. We can dig a few more here. See? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more than that. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, getting those the stone diamond ores is pretty cool. I do like that. Yeah, so the way I've been doing this is just kind of going down 4 blocks at a time, like so. And then placing in this amethyst as we go down. We're doing both of these tunnels, yeah, at the same time, just to make my life easier so I don't have to go down one and then go all the way back up and then go down the other one. Yep, so this is what we are doing here. I'll go and grab those diamonds here in just a little bit. Don't worry about them. They will not despawn. But yeah, so I'll just continue doing what we're doing here, making this tunnel all the way down to our amethyst farm. Well, we're not going to be needing these anymore. Let's get rid of those torches. Filled in the hole all the way down. Got a zombie coming after me. It's dead. So yeah, this is what we ended up with. We got ourselves a geode in the side of our mountain over here. So this is the entrance now to our Amethyst farm. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's just a standard geo. There's nothing really special about it. Just kind of inset it into the wall here. Yep. I might come through and put some slabs or something, or stairs or something, just so we don't have to jump up that last block there. But other than that, yeah, this is what we're looking like. So we have a quick drop, and then we have a bubble column up. So quick drop, we can just fall all the way down here. We land on top of a waterlogged chest, which negates fall damage. I hear that you can also use carpet on top of powdered snow to completely negate fall damage, so that we might change that out in the future. I don't know. Just using some signs here to retain the water and soul sand there. So yeah, we come down into the farm, we can just start farming, or we can head across over here, get any of the amethyst things that we're looking for. And when we're done, we just come all the way back over on this side. Yep. And then we are out of here, right? So I think this turned out pretty good. It's a nice, simple entrance and exit to the farm, and it's not out in the middle of nowhere anymore. It's actually inside a fake geode, which, you know, gives itself a purpose here. Yeah, it's, I don't know, like, it could be something more, I suppose. If you guys have ideas what else we could do with this to make it look better, definitely leave it in the comments down below, but I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out as it is. Alright, so I've been kind of checking out around the shopping area here, and shops are sprouting up everywhere. In fact, check this out. False's Beans has moved over here, and she's got like a crazy honeybee on top of it. That is really cool looking. Unfortunately, though, it looks like the shop is not complete or open. Well, unfortunately for False anyway, right? If we're going to be selling bee-related items, we better hurry up and get our shop on the server and start making those profits. But yeah, I saw over here we got Pearl's shops, and I think this is Impulse. Yeah, Illuminate. That's a cool sign. I like that. It's a map design, right? Yeah, that looks really, really good. I like the detail in that. That's really awesome. So I think Cubfan also set this one up, the Greens shop. You can purchase pretty much every plant-related item. Glow lichen, glowberries, cactus, ferns, grass, azalea leaves. Yeah, lots of good stuff here. And then the log shop, which still hasn't opened up yet, but this thing's fantastic looking. So I was kind of trying to figure out where I wanted to place my shop, and yeah, I'm not too sure. I was kind of thinking over here actually, but then I noticed there's a pillar. And I think Scar has this mountain reserved, is what that pillar said. So we aren't going to be setting up over there. So probably on the other side of Pearl's shops, I'm thinking over in this area right here. Yep. So this will be like right in front of, this will be right in front of where that mansion is. This is where we had the Easter egg hunt, the finale for that. So yeah, I'm thinking somewhere in this general area. This land is not really nice. In fact, there's like a ravine that kind of goes through here and stuff. So yeah, all right. No, is that a ravine or a cave? I don't know. Either way, there's a big chunk of land missing there. So yeah, well, it'll make it a little bit interesting, but I think this is about the place where we're going to put it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start building. All right, guys, here we go. We have ourselves our honeypot shop. That's right. It's a giant panda that is eating out of a honeypot. Now, I know that doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm well aware of that. But I was kind of inspired by making a honeypot, right? I wanted to make a honey shop, and I was like, well, what can you like represent a honey shop with? And I was thinking like a honey pot, and like there's all sorts of different things that are related to this, but then I got to thinking there's like a pretty big intellectual property out there. You might have heard of Winnie the Pooh. And I started looking at images of that. I was like, okay, I can take that and kind of Minecraftify that. And yeah, the options that we had was a panda, and the other option that we had was a polar bear. Polar bear makes no sense at all because I don't think there's any bees in like the Arctic areas. Yeah, the panda bear doesn't really make a lot of sense either. I mean, I guess you can find bees in like jungly areas and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't think pandas really eat honey. But anyway, there was the option between the polar and the panda, so I went with the panda bear, and here we are. So I decided to make the interior of the shop inside of the honey pot itself, since we're selling bee-related items, not panda-related stuff. Although I guess we could sell, well, I was thinking there for a second, like, what would we sell that's like panda-related? Bamboo? Everybody's got bamboo. And I was like, maybe cocoa beans? But anyway, let's stick to the point here. So yeah, we're selling our bee-related stuff here. So I have set up some... we have sales already. Yeah, I built the shop and I've taken a day or two away from the server, just kind of like thinking about things. And apparently somebody has purchased some stuff. So yeah, I'm selling these bee nests that we got earlier on when we were trying to get our bees, right? I'm selling them 1 diamond for 3, and I have put a note here that there are no bees included. So if people want this, 3 of them for 1 diamond. I'm selling honey blocks here. We are selling them for half a stack for 1 diamond. All right. We're selling the honey bottles. We're selling 4 stacks for 1 diamond. Okay. So yeah, the reason why I'm selling it for this price, if you take the honey bottle and then you take those, you get 4 honey blocks, right? So 4 times 4 is 16. And I don't know. I kind of felt like if they aren't taking the bottles, they should get a better price. So that's why we're doing 32 for the honey block. I might swap that down to like 20 honey blocks for a diamond. I haven't quite decided yet. I don't know how like in need people are of those items. We're selling the honeycombs, a stack for a diamond, the honeycomb block, a stack for a diamond, which is a really good deal since each honeycomb block is like 4 honeycombs. So it's like 4 stacks of honeycombs to make 1 stack of these. I kind of want to get rid of these. I had too many of those for making the floors and stuff from my my bee farm area. And then also we are selling these beehives. These all contain 3 bees each. So it's 1 diamond for the beehive with 3 bees in it. And it is 1 diamond for half a stack of beehives that are just for like building blocks or making a bee farm or whatever you want to do with them. So that's what we got for sale for right now. Now you'll notice there's a whole lot of other barrels here. In fact, there's enough barrels here to sell 1 of each different type of candle. I haven't gotten to that point yet. But yeah, this middle one here, we're just going to sell the completely undyed candles. And then these other ones are going to be each of the different dyed color ones. But yeah, again, we haven't gotten to that point just yet. So that'll be future expansion. But for right now, we're just selling our bee-related products. And yeah, I thought it was pretty cool that we've already had a sale. Or actually, I guess we've had multiple sales here. So I wonder who bought them. I haven't advertised the server or the shop on the server yet to any of the other members. So somebody must have flown by, checked it out, and just made a purchase. Guys, so I wanted to go put some diamonds up on our diamond tower, but it appears something has happened to our diamond tower. Look at that. It's like being destroyed by this giant diamond block bullet missile. I'm not actually sure what's going on. But yeah, it looks like portal magic has been added to the game now. So yeah, I saw over here there is a blue portal that is, I guess, allowing this missile to come through and destroy our diamond tower. What the heck? Yeah, I had a few more deep slate diamond ore that I wanted to add to this, but it's just been destroyed and toppled over. How do I add my diamond ore to this? Do I start going off to the side here? I'm not actually sure. We could do that. We'll just add these so I can get those out of my inventory. And like so. Oh wow. Okay. Well. So portals magic has been used here. I'm not actually. There is a sign. I didn't see this yet. What is this? Hashtag Diamond Beard Block Bros. Let's go check out this other portal. I haven't really seen this yet. Up this way. So yeah, it looks like their diamond block tower got smashed by a giant anvil. This is amazing. And then, yeah, I think there was... What's going on here? I'm not entirely sure. I think there was some kind of a cannon that was shooting at somebody's tower, and then that got sent through the portal, and now it's at mine. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here. Oh my goodness. I thought I was all nice and safe over here. I didn't have to worry about all the shenanigans going on, but here we are. Our tower is messed with. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do as far as getting back at these guys. We can't let this stand. You guys let me know down below what we should do to rectify the situation and make things right. But guys, we are done for today with this episode. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about the honey shop? Is it good? Do you like it? I know it's silly. I know it doesn't make sense. I'm well aware of that. But do you like it? Do you think the prices are right? Should I change anything? Should I add some stuff? You let me know what you guys think. Also about the Amethyst farming area. Let me know about that too. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.